with other like witches or something like that. They swore they had some type of investment in the bag. Like somebody here swore they had some type of investment in the bag.
You know, masonry, I love masonry. I love masonry, you know what I'm saying? I fell in love with masonry. But I had to study on my own, you know what I'm saying? My buddy Dexter did the same thing. He studied on his own. And he the one told me, you know what I'm saying, go back to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's what he told me. I had tears in my eyes crying because I was God and I ain't know it. I knew it, but then, didn't nobody ever confront me on it until God came out my mouth and said, he ain't never been up here with us. And that was either me saying God ain't never been up here with us, or that was either God saying, I ain't never been up here with y'all. And I take it as it was God saying, I ain't never been up here with y'all. Then my boss came to me talking about, what he say, God, out of all the motherfucking places you could have came to, you had to come to the earth. And then Ernest started talking about, it's your wife, man. She's a whore, this and that. And then, I was asking another man, did you mess with my wife? And he's like, ask your daughter-in-law, you know what I'm saying? Because my daughter-in-law had hired in on that job. And that's why I say, man, things that cannot be uttered is things about family and, molestation and, beatings and, when the family beat each other and argue and fuss and all that there. Them family problems, man. Don't nobody want to grow up in that. Jesus don't want to grow up in that. And I know my grandson don't want to hear nothing about no violence. That's why I say when that woman said my grandson was timid, I said, I bet he is. Because goddamn, what kind of shit he hear about his grandfather confirmation? You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit he hear about his grandfather? Every time that house sound like the house wanted to fall in on me just then and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the house was finna cave in on me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, I could say the wrong thing and the house cave in on me. Because I'm sitting up here as God and I got Satan in me. Because I got all my kids that's possessed by Satan in me just as well as I got all my kids that's possessed by God. A third of the stars was cast out of heaven. That was the third of the heavens cast out of heaven. The third of the heavens was cast out, but everybody think it was the third of the stars. But it was the third of the heavens. And you are the heavens I'm in. Each one of y'all is a heaven and a star. Some of y'all stars don't shine because you be doing evil. You fall from heaven when you do evil. You fall from heaven and your light gets, your candlestick, your light get took out and dimmed. It depends on how much bad you do, how much dim you do your light. You can turn the light off, by doing something so wrong and then getting killed for it. You know what I'm saying? Or getting imprisoned or somewhere where you in the dark and you can't see shit and you can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Locked up in hell, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Masons, I love Masons. I was a senior deacon, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no secrets, but the secrets that I came up with on studying on my own. Because they didn't know nothing about God. They didn't even get into God. You know what I'm saying? And I know why now. Because when they brought it up, when I was in the meeting, they brought up Christianity and the man told them, be quiet, don't talk about Christianity in here. You know what I'm saying? They told him, be quiet, don't talk about Christianity, because you got Christianity separated from the church. the state. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is good. Church is Christ. You know what I'm saying? But the devil is synagogue, sin against the God of God. And the synagogue stole the word church and made it church instead of synagogue. So it's still the same people running it. You know, the same spirits running it. Like Roman Catholic and all that. Jewish, Jews, Jewish, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm the wishful master. They got worshipful masters for Masons, but I'm a wishful master. I wish for shit when I don't even supposed to be. Like in my sleep or when I'm walking, I wish for shit. But then I'm not conscious to wish for it. But when I get to where I go, I get it. And things are good there. People are nice there and all that. It's like that drip, that little drip of dishwashing liquid hitting that water. You know what I'm saying? That murky water with grease in it. And it's spreading the grease out the way. Is the way I walk my life as God. I trust God, not myself. Because God is myself, I have to trust myself as well as God. Because I'm God. God is love. And again, we make love. And again, the loves we make are the children of God, which are God's. Big G's, not little G's like the writer wrote in the Bible. I wouldn't have wrote it like that, so I didn't write your book. But you know how I write. It's my book. Make sure you read it. But I write it every day. And I got 33 more years to write. So make sure you in every episode while I'm writing that word of God telepathically in all atoms. This God. Well, I'm going to get off this thing, man, and talk to y'all later. Peace.